In this tutorial, we build LD Yell from scratch. It is an aggressive, vocal-like lead with a sharp mid-range bite associated with Vince Staples' Blue Suede. We begin from Sylenth's initialized sound, focus on the decisions that define its character, and audition every important stage. Build the primary layer first. Set oscillator A2 waveform to quarter pulse, set oscillator A1 voices to 5, set oscillator A2 voices to 4, and set amp envelope a decay to about 3.4. This establishes the main pitch, width, and amplitude contour. Start the filtering with the primary layer. Set filter a type to Lopez, set filter a cutoff to about 3.1, and set filter a drive to about 0.6. This establishes the filter model and routing for the primary oscillator layer. Use the shared filter control to set the overall tonal contour. Set main filter cutoff to about 2. This sets the final cutoff movement, resonance, key response, and drive shared by both parts. Build the modulation movement one envelope at a time. Set mod envelope 1 attack to about 1.8, set mod envelope 1 decay to 4, set mod envelope 1 destination 1 target to filter cutoff A and B, and set mod envelope 2 sustain to 0. The envelope shapes determine how each modulation route develops after a note begins. Next, set the repeating modulation from the LFO section. Turn on free-running LFO1, set LFO1 rate to about 4 Hz, set LFO1 destination 1 amount to about -0.8, and set LFO1 destination 1 target to pitch A and B. The LFO rates, shapes, and destinations create the repeating movement in the tone. Now connect performance gestures to the modulation destinations. Set routing block 1 destination amplitude A1 to about 5.3. Set routing block 1 destination A1 to filter cutoff A and B. Set routing block 1 destination amplitude B1 to 10. And set routing block 1 destination B1 to filter resonance A and B. These routes connect playing gestures such as velocity, aftertouch, and the modulation wheel to the sound. For extra harmonic pressure, shape the distortion stage. Turn on distortion, set distortion type to fall D back, and set distortion amount to about 3.2. The distortion supplies harmonic density and makes the important mid-range more assertive. Add controlled spectral motion with the phaser. Turn on phaser, set phaser dry-wet mix to about 23%, set phaser feedback to about 22%, and set phaser LFO gain to about 1.1. The phaser introduces controlled spectral movement around the sustained tone. Place the sound tonally with the equalizer. Turn on EQ, set EQ treble frequency to about 837 Hz, set EQ treble to about 12.6 dB, and set EQ bass to about 3.6 dB. The equalizer places the finished color in the intended frequency range. Build the rhythmic space with the delay. Turn on delay, set delay dry-wet mix to about 67%, set delay feedback to about 62%, and turn off delay ping-pong. The delay creates rhythmic depth around the dry signal without replacing its attack. Set the depth and scale with the reverb. Turn on reverb, set reverb dry-wet mix to about 46%, set reverb damp to about 4.2, and set reverb width to about 80%. The reverb establishes scale and depth while keeping the direct sound readable. Finally, control the dynamics with the compressor. Turn on compressor, set compressor attack to about 52 milliseconds, set compressor release to about 86 milliseconds, and set compressor threshold to about -18.6 dB. The compressor stabilizes the level and brings the layers into one coherent gesture. Set how the sound responds while it is being played. Set portamento time to about 49 milliseconds and turn on mono legato. These settings determine polyphony, pitch bend, portamento, and legato response. Finish by balancing the two layers and the output level. Set main volume to about 6 and set mix A to about 5. This sets the relationship between parts A and B and the final output level. With every audible parameter matched, this is LD yell rebuilt from the init sound.